Welcome to Batandswitch. I'm Bat, and I'll be your host as we explore kink and power exchange from within the slash. This podcast contains graphic language and adult topics, so if you aren't an adult, please exit the cave now. I never accept internet content, even mine, over the advice of medical or legal professionals. A few years ago, I was trying to explain how I felt about love. Some people thought perhaps I didn't feel love, or that I was afraid of love. In an effort to explain it, I wrote this. In the kink community, we use red as a safe word. It telegraphs an immediate need to cease whatever's happening, permanently, usually, but at least to stop, because something's seriously wrong. Right now, for me, I love you feels like some seriously kinky shit, like edge play level shit. I'm not talking about the I love you that slips from our mouths when we hug our ride or die bitches or we snuggle with a pet or a child. And I'm not talking about the I love you that rushes from our lungs mid-stroke when our monkey minds dance about in the near-deathness of an orgasm. I'm talking about the I love you that hangs in the air awaiting reciprocity. I love you. Do you love me? Yeah, so about that. I love you is not a safe word. I love you isn't a get-out-of-jail-free card. I love you isn't a destination. It sure as hell isn't a shortcut. It means something. I take that seriously. I'm in an odd place right now emotionally, sexually, spiritually. I have no idea where I'll end up, or with whom, perhaps just myself, but I'm suddenly hyper-vigilant about setting boundaries. It seems critical to move forward with transparency in this. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to use anyone. Unless, of course, they want to be used. I just told someone that I didn't have the head or the heart energy to be in a real relationship. It's not that I dislike relationships, or that I don't enjoy being in us, but I don't have it in me to love that way again, quite yet. I realize that I have found the greatest loves in my life when I was not actively pursuing them. Hell, I can practically trip and fall into love when I'm simply open to the experience. I love love, but when I go there, I go all in. And I can't be that for anyone at the moment. Hell, I can't even be that for myself at the moment. And until I can be that for Bat, then I don't have that to share with you. So this just serves as a warning label on me at the moment for those I share scenes or beds with. And for those I like and love, but maybe I'm not in love with. You can feel whatever you want to feel. But if it's love that you want to share with me, then that's another story. Because I'm going to treat love like I do any other sort of play. And if there is love, it requires a co-creation of yes to that love. So don't make me red on your love. Don't whip that shit out on me unexpectedly and then get butthurt if my reaction is to start cleaning our station while I pack up my toys. We did not negotiate romance. We never set boundaries on holidays and families, on hopes and dreams. I'm going to need you to check in with me if you start feeling that shit. I'm going to need to hear yellow. To clarify, if this moves beyond friendly fun, if it moves past popcorn and movies, if it moves past hard cocks and wet pussies, then I'm going to need to hear yellow. How the hell am I supposed to know you're feeling something if you don't tell me? And I'll be blissfully unaware. I'll be giving you aftercare when what you want is happily ever aftercare. So there's no need to red. Let's talk about it before red. If you start feeling all the feels, then I want to hear you whisper yellow in my ear. And I want to fuck your brain, and I want to fuck your body, and I want to feel your pain, and I want to laugh. I don't even mind crying. Screams don't scare me nearly as much as silence, so check in with me. We can share a scene. We can share a night. We can share a weekend. But I can't be somebody's wife. I can't be your bottom bitch. I'm not your mother. I'm not your sister. I sure as hell ain't your daddy. Who knows? I may wake up in a month and realize I want to find a partner of significance. Or I may never want another all-encompassing, would you? I do, moment in time. This much is certain. I damn sure don't want to be foot-swiped by emotional attachments. So just yellow if you start to feel those things. I might be willing to wander down the path with you. I might be willing to receive but not give. I may say goodbye. But tell me, And then we can come off that cross and wrap up in a blanket and talk about that shit. The moment you stop thinking with your dick or brain, the moment your heart takes the wheel, just do me a favor and tell me. Because then maybe we can renegotiate our scene. In the time since I wrote that originally, I did dip back in the love pool. But it all still applies. Don't assume that I love you just because I love to fuck you or fuck you up. Thanks for joining me today. If you like what you hear, please give me some of that love on social media. I'm batandswitch, no spaces, at Gmail, Twitter, Instagram, Libsyn, well, pretty much everywhere. Intro and outro music is Too Cool by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com, licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 4.0 license.